Hillary Park teachers and staff. What I'm going to do today is to clarify some confusion there is surrounding these Husky Paw badges. We did go over this in grade level, but I'm going to try to do this for you to kind of explain it a little bit better. So as we said in grade level, you're obviously going to award Husky Paw badges to students who are exhibiting the behaviors of the virtual behavior matrix, being respectful, responsible, and ready, all reflective of that virtual behavior matrix. Again, you should have that posted somewhere in your Schoology. It also would be helpful to have like maybe a hard copy out in front of you as well, so you can reiterate that to your students when you do see them doing the right thing. So what I would do and what I suggested to teachers in grade level is have a hard copy of your roster in front of you. And I would have Monday through Friday with all of my students' names on it, a hard copy. And what I can do is send you this template so you don't have to recreate this, and all you would have to do is plug your students' names in. So today's Monday. I'm going to use Mrs. Baxter, or formerly known as Miss Lenchek, her class as an example. So I'm gonna pretend like I am in English right now, in ELA. And we're gonna pretend like we have kids on screen, and I see, so-and-so has their microphone muted. Great job, they all came in a perfect world. Every student is in attendance. They signed in and they have their microphone muted. So I'm gonna go ahead and recognize that and say great job. And I'm going to also give them a Husky Paw for it. So what I would do is just very simple, give a tally mark for all of my students. And again, this is all to promote positive behavior. We don't take these away from them, okay? So I have another student that maybe, was responsible. They helped out. They answered a question in the right manner. They were responsible. They were ready, however we want to say, and that's going to be Andrew. So Andrew gets another Husky Paw. That's ELA, okay? We're going to move on to math throughout the day. I have, a couple other students who are working great in a small group with me, okay? Angelina gets a Husky Paw. Emily gets a Husky Paw, Tiana gets a Husky Paw. I'm just gonna keep a tally. I'm not doing anything right now in Schoology, okay? At the end of the day, when I have a time to breathe, okay? Maybe during family contact time, I don't have that many families to contact right now. I'm going to go into badges. And I'm gonna go ahead and award my students their badges. So now, again, I said everybody got a Husky Paw for being in attendance with their mic on. So I'm gonna go ahead and award all. I'm gonna do that again so everybody sees that. So I'm gonna go to the first column, and I'm gonna hit the arrow down. I'm gonna hit award all. And that's gonna award every student in the classroom. Okay, I said that Angelina now has 2 for today, so I'm just gonna go ahead and click another one by Angelina. Andrew also has 2. Emily has 2. Okay, that's it for Monday. That's all I'm doing for Monday. Oops. Okay, that's all I'm doing for Monday. Okay, so now tomorrow comes. I'm gonna start my Microsoft Teams. I'm gonna start my meeting, however you access that in whichever way for homeroom. So during homeroom, what I would do if I was teaching, I would actually put this up and share this with the students so they can see, physically see, how many Husky Paws they have. Now you also see music has a participation badge here, which is great. So all of the students, and I would review with them in homeroom, don't forget, boys and girls, we are working on earning Husky Paw badges throughout the week, and kind of give them a little pep talk, review the virtual behavior matrix, and kind of ask them to give you examples of what those behaviors look like. So then again, tomorrow is Tuesday, it's Tuesday, at the end of the day, I'm gonna do the same thing. Now, at the very end of the week, I'm going to log in, and I'm going to see how many Husky Paws there are total, okay? Then I'm going to go ahead and count those up. So let's pretend Ariana got, we'll give Ariana, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She got 8 Husky Paws throughout the week. Fantastic. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to open up the Google Doc. Again, make sure in order to access this, you are under Staff Resources, under your BPS login, not your own Gmail. You're gonna go to BPS Google Docs. You're gonna go under Shared with Me because we shared those with you. I'm gonna go under My Drive because I created it. And again, Mrs. Baxter is first grade, so it's going to be first grade pause that it's labeled as. I'm going to go under, make sure I'm on my tab, and I'm gonna go ahead and put the total number for the students. So Ariana, I said, had 8, and so on. Hopefully this kind of explains it a little bit better. We're not asking you to really do double the work in one day. So again, you should be daily putting the badges in Schoology so students can see those build day after day. I know that we're not getting our whole class in. We know that, we recognize that. But for those kids that are here, we need to reward them and for their positive behaviors and what they're doing. So if you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to email. Thank you.